Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing an incredible fragrance haul, including the new bath collection from Dior, which I purchased myself. Everything else was sent to me complimentary. I went out of town last week, and when I came back, I had so many amazing fragrance packages, including a couple brands that I've never tried before, never even heard of. So today we will unbox and smell everything together. I don't know where to begin. I'm tempted to dive right into the Dior box because it's been staring at me ever since we got back, but I think I'm actually going to go into this box right here because I want to say this is a new fragrance and I've heard really great things about it. This is from Mugler, as you can see, really beautiful bronze packaging. This is the new Alien Goddess, but I don't know if it's the Alien Goddess Intense or just the plain. Oh, it's the new Alien Goddess Intense Eau de Parfum. Just look at that beautiful bottle. Wow. Included, we have some information about the fragrance. It says the new Alien Goddess Intense Eau de Parfum from Mugler Fragrances has bergamot, jasmine, and bourbon vanilla for a blend of woody, amber, and floral perfume notes. Like a powerful, protective crystal, the glass bottle now features deeper amber hues to signify the intensity of the newest Alien scent. I do not have Alien in my fragrance collection, which feels like a bit of a crime. That's a very popular fragrance. It's actually a bit polarizing, I would say. I really like Alien. I have no complaints. I guess I was never drawn to purchase because when I worked in cosmetics, I could spray it whenever. I smelled it all the time. People always wanted samples. It would get all over my fingers and I would smell it for the rest of my shift. Ooh, I'm excited. Okay. It's a little bit tricky. It's really pretty. Oh, that is really nice. Yummy, it's delicious. Heavy on the bourbon vanilla, for sure. Oh, it's so creamy, sensual. Definitely pick up on a little bubblegum jasmine. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. Oh, I'm excited to try this on the skin and see how it dries down because initial spray just on the blotter is that, yes, it's really good. I wouldn't say it's incredibly unique. There are a couple fragrances out there that come to mind. I would put in the same category. They smell pretty similar. It smells really nice. I think that's pretty common with designer fragrances because these are mass-produced fragrances. You can find them in every department store across the country, sometimes across the world, so they aren't going to take many risks when it comes to producing these fragrances. They see what works, what people like, what are the best sellers, and then they kind of reinvent the wheel with little tweaks here and there, which is why so many designer fragrances kind of smell similar. It's not a terrible thing. If you like one, you'll probably like all of them, and they'll smell different on different people. Valentino Voce Viva smells similar. Giorgio Armani My Way comes to mind. The new Gucci Jasmine comes to mind. Definitely My Way and Voce Viva, but I still really like it, and it's the type of fragrance that I would just grab. I would just wear this whenever. We're off to a great start, so I'm going to unbox this one next. It's another one-off fragrance. It's Flower by Kenzo L'Absolu. The absolute power of a singular, strong, pure, and sensual flower. And this was such a surprise. In fact, most of these were surprises. I had no idea they were even on their way to me. Included was this little information card. It says Seasonal Flower Guide. And it talks about respectful farming and only harvesting flowers during the season. I pulled up the notes using the QR code. It says saffron infusion, Damascus rose, absolute, orange blossom, and vanilla. It's a sophisticated, spicy floral composition. This flower blooms all over the world in a quest for beauty. Kenzo stands by her project to promote slow, low-impact flower farming. Let's give it a try. I love the soft mister. Ooh, it is spicy. Just a little bit, not much, but it's kind of like a spicy bite, but floral, but like a black pepper bite. I like it. This is not a love for me, and I don't think it's going to be a best-selling crowd pleaser, unless you really like Kenzo. I wish I could smell the orange blossom and the vanilla, but I can't. It almost smells like a completely different fragrance. So this goes against what we were talking about when it comes to designer fragrances. This is more of a one-off. I don't think this has that mass appeal, smells like everything else. I wouldn't say it's a safe blind buy, but it's interesting. I think a lot of people will really love this. It smells more like a niche fragrance. The initial spray is very nice. As it dries down, it becomes a little bit too masculine for me. I wish it maintained a little sweetness and had some softness and sensuality. It's spicy. Like black pepper, very earthy. Which I don't mind as long as there are other things going on, but right now that's all I can smell. It's not my favorite. Next, I have a box from Parfums De Marly. This arrived yesterday in the mail. I have no idea what's inside here. There's a little card. It looks so pretty, I almost don't want to untie the bow, but we must. I know they were coming out with a Delina body oil, which I don't have yet. Hopefully that's in this box. Oh, it is! Here we have the Parfums De Marly Delina 100 milliliter dry body oil. Ooh, this is going to be so nice for layering. And then over here, it just looks like a 30 ml of the original fragrance. On the box it says, lightweight, the body oil perfumes the skin with these sensual floral notes of Delina. It's hard to read. A sensorial delight with notes of rose, peony, lychee, and grapefruit set in a subtle base of vanilla and musk. Applied to the body to perfume the skin. Okay. I did hear this was launching a couple months ago and I had to keep it a secret. I thought the bottle would be pink, but instead it's clear, but it looks really pretty. And this way you can tell that it's the body oil. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz this on. And it's supposed to be a dry body oil, which means it won't leave you feeling too greasy. Oh, it smells amazing. It smells like Delina. Ooh, I love it. Oh, it's amazing. You can definitely smell the lychee. It's so pretty. It smells exactly like Delina. So if you don't like Delina, you will not like the Delina body oil. But you know how sometimes ancillaries that are meant to be scented don't smell exactly the same? This smells exactly like Delina. I love it. It's so pretty. On days that you want something maybe a little bit lighter, you could probably go in with just the body oil and not use your fragrance. But if you want your fragrance to last all day long, all evening long, then you would layer your fragrance on top of the body oil. I think the only way this could have been better is if they included maybe a light pink shimmer. That would have been perfect, but this is still incredible. I also received a discovery set from the brand Matiere Premiere, which I didn't think I was familiar with, but some of these fragrances do sound familiar, but I have never tried anything from this brand. You may have heard of it before. On the back it says custom set. There are six milliliter fragrances inside. So I'm not sure if you can purchase this particular discovery set. Oh no, something's rattling around in there. That's never a good sign. There we go. Oh, it's just the little twisty caps. I just pulled out the fragrances so I can read you the names. Parisian Musk. This I know I've seen. I don't know if I've seen somebody mention it or maybe it's available at department stores. I'm not sure, but that I've definitely heard of. French Flower, Neroli Orange, Bois d'Ebony, Radical Rose, and Cologne Cedrat. Here we go, Parisian Musk. Oh, that's so pretty. Ooh, wow. I like it. Not the type of fragrance I'm typically drawn towards. I imagine these are all unisex. This one leans a little bit masculine. There's a hint of sweetness, a hint of musk. I don't know if I would grab this to wear for myself, but I could definitely see loving this on my husband. Next, I'm going to try French Flower. See what this is about. Oh, yummy. A creaminess, maybe a gardenia in there. It's so pretty, very soft. Ugh, this is spring, summer in a bottle. I can't believe I'm just now discovering this. It's so pretty. But this would not be a great fall-winter fragrance. Just a gorgeous, dainty, warm white floral. Ugh, it's so chic. Rose is one of my favorite notes, so next I'm going to try Radical Rose. It reminds me a bit of Siberian Rose from Fragrance de Bois. And also maybe Cavort or Secret Tryst. Oh, it's so nice. It's like there's a deep caramel in there. This is a really beautiful fall-winter rose. It's almost a less sweet, slightly less feminine Peregrina from the Me London. Like a gourmand rose, but it's not in your face. Ironic because it's Radical Rose, but it's just not overly sweet and sugary. It's more balanced than that. I really like it. Yummy. I had two other PR packages that are just going to have to wait because my nose can barely handle smelling anything else. Instead, we're going to move on to the grand finale. I know you've been waiting to see what I picked up from Dior. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this Miss Dior collection. It looks so beautiful. This is truly what a collector's dream is made of from Dior. And they sent it over in a giant box. I had a promo code, so I also received several great samples inside. It's pretty heavy. There's a lot inside this box. As you can see, let's go ahead and take out this little gift bag. So this was with a particular discount code. They're constantly updating them. If I can remember which one it was, I will leave it down below in the description box. But if I can find any other codes for Dior, I will list those as well. And I do like holding on to these travel makeup bags. I use them all the time. They're great organizers when you're traveling. So inside, just some paper so it doesn't get smushed. Has a little plastic protector on the big D zipper. It's like a little half moon clutch makeup bag. This would be great for makeup brushes. I have another gift bag in here. This is a little canvas bag. This has a bunch of samples. I have a little sample of the Capture Total Eye Cream. This is the new J'adore Parfums de Eau de Parfum. This I have to try because I was so excited to add that sample to my purchase. I also have a little Miss Dior Rose and Roses. So cute. I love those little mini bottles. And then lastly, I have a Dior Prestige Le Creme, which is a really good size. Now here's the exciting stuff. I ordered the Miss Dior Rose Bath Bombs. Look how beautiful. This is part of the Miss Dior Millefiori collection. It has this beautiful floral motif. Ever since I ordered the Chanel Chance bath tablets, I've become obsessed with creating fancy bathtubs. I created several fancy baths last week because we had such a beautiful bathtub on the balcony. And it's so much fun, and it's such a treat to then enjoy the bath. It just opens up. It looks like a little macaroon case. Inside, they're individually wrapped. They almost look exactly like the Chanel Chance bath tablets, but they say Miss Dior. I love how they created this packaging so that it looks like a little box of candies or cookies. So pretty. And I love the exterior packaging as well. Beautiful. Along with the bath tablets, I also purchased the Miss Dior bath pearls. These look so beautiful, and again, it comes with that same Millefiori packaging. And the last fragrance item I had to pick this up is the scented candle. This is so pretty. And if I do decide to burn this candle, I can always just keep the candle holder and use it for display. But I imagine it smells like Miss Dior, so I'm really excited to unbox this. And then these are the last two items. These are part of the makeup collection. I decided to skip out on the lipstick. What else did they have? There was an eyeshadow palette. Looked really pretty, but like 10 other palettes I already have. So instead I opted to go with the Forever Cushion Powder. This looks so pretty. And this limited edition compact. When you open it up, it has a little Dior poof in the mirror. And then there's a little protector over the powder. And the very last item I picked up was the limited edition Dior Addict lipstick case. This is just the case, but it's reusable and it works with any of the Dior Addict lipsticks, which I don't have and I thought about purchasing, but the great thing about just holding on to this case is I can always wait and pick up whatever shade I decide. So that will be next on my list. I need to actually look at the Dior Addict lipsticks and figure out what lipstick I'm going to buy so I can start using my case. But this is so pretty. I love that it matches the compact and has the beautiful floral design. Just a gorgeous collection. I actually think this is a little bit prettier and more exciting than their holiday collection, which recently launched. I love the look of the Dior holiday sets, but then their actual Dior makeup collection is okay. I feel like we've seen those colors before. The two eyeshadow palettes are nice, but I'm not really interested. The blushes look pretty, the nail polishes look pretty, but I'm more excited about the little lipstick case. That I am holding out on. And the travel case I want to see in person. But this has been the best Dior launch of the year by far, in my opinion. And that completes today's fragrance haul. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned. Everything on my face will be listed down in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.